Okay, so is the sound available now? Yes. Can you hear my voice now? Okay, thank you. Okay, so and I also hope that you can also see the slides which I have shared with you guys. Okay, so we will continue with where we started, and you know that the lecture was quite easy, and we know about different things, and we know about magnetic storage, the hard drive performance, which was described in terms of storage capacity, access time, transfer rate, and then we discussed about the floppy drives and magnetic disks, optical drives, how we did, and how high-speed optical storage, data storage can be done. Okay. And then we discussed about different formats. Okay, so now the time at which these slides were prepared, and the Blu-ray was next generation, but now it is also quite old. So it's an optical storage which is based upon Blu-ray laser, and it has a shorter wavelength, which is 405 nanometer, and it can give you massive storage upon 27 GB of data. So you can store 2 hours of high definition video or 13 hours of standard video on a Blu-ray disc. It also have a dual array of 50 GB of data on both sides of the disc. So it is currently used for recording high definition video and PlayStation 3 games. And then we have solid state, which is SSD or the USB drive that you use. Now it is also quite old. So computer storage with no moving parts, and devices are based on flash memory technology and contains a grid of cells, and each with 2 transistors separated by a thin layer of insulating oxide. And then the insulating oxide layer preserves with no need of this external power. The benefits are that it is lightweight, small, low power requirements, and more durable than the devices with movable parts. The disadvantage is that it is more expensive than magnetic tape, it has limited capacity, and it can have some limited life expectancy. Then nowadays we also have a cloud storage, and I hope that everyone knows the cloud, which is a metaphor for a network server generally accessed via the internet. So benefits are that it is portable and it is ubiquitous access. You can access it from any device, anywhere, without any software. And the challenges include that the security and reliability of the server. If the server goes down, you or anyone else won't be able to access that information. And access to data is dependent on the performance of a remote server and a network connection. So we also need a remote server and a network connection to access this. Okay, then for secondary storage future, we have practical issues which surround the migration of data into secondary storage, and this includes effective and efficient data management, enduring file formats over the years, and ability to access the data on the storage media, hardware requirements, software dependence, and we also need to have a data longevity. For how long can you be able to access that data? So input devices, they capture and transmit data and instructions to the system using the processing and storage. It can have, we have keyboard, pointing devices, scanning devices, image capturing devices, and so on. So most of the things, these are very easy, and you know these. So keyboard, it is used to capture text and commands. Pointing device relies on graphic interface, and these include finger, mouse, pointing stick, stylus, touch screens, touch pads, trackballs, and flat. Then other types include scanners, flatbed handles, sheet fed and slide scanners. Then the scanner's quality depends upon the spatial resolution and the color resolution of the scanner. Okay, then you know what is spatial resolution. It's in DPI. Excuse me. And color resolution in the bits of the color depth, and then you can also have a tonal quality and scaling in the scanner. Okay, so the second type of input device is the digital camera, which captures images in real time, and the benefits include instant review of image, recapture, high quality. So image files can be varied, and most of them are in the megapixels. So currently you can have a lot of megapixels, and you can also transfer the images captured into a USB device. Then we have a video captured on built-in hard drive, and in the form of DV cameras, digital video cameras. So transfer to computer through a FireWire interface, and video editing software enhances the digital sequences. So DV cameras, or we also call it digital video camera. So it has a method which is used to capture image, and we can have single chip to reproduce RGB color, and 3 chip have a separate CCD, which is a charged coupled device for red, green, and blue. So the performance also depends upon the quality of the lens, the quality of the zoom and image stabilization function, and the program modes of the camera. Okay, so sound capturing devices, it includes microphones, and we can also have it on CD and tape and digital recorders. So graphic tablets, they are used for flat drawing surface, for freehand image creation. You can have like in the animation or cartoon creation, you can draw or trace image with a stylus, then enhance the image using a software interface, which will smooth the edges of the stylus and things like that. So it presents processed output devices. They present processed data in a useful form, and these include screen displays, audio speakers, hard copy, and display devices. They produce an image on the screen, and it can have a resolution which is known as spatial resolution. It can also have a color depth, which is 24-bit color graphics or 16-bit color graphics. Example is the TV screen, LCD, tablet screen. So the old technology, which was in the old vacuum tube TVs, sorry, CRT TVs, cathode ray tube TVs. So that was a raster scan technology, which generates a display which was based on cathode ray tube. And that's why it was very heavy, because there was glass tube inside the television, and electronic signal scans were there, which were horizontal and top vertical scans. And this is how a tube looks. I hope that most of you have still are not young enough to haven't seen that technology, and I hope that most of you have seen this. Excuse me. Okay, then we have LCD and LED display, which are quite new. So we have thin film transistors, TFTs, which are known, and they assign a single transistor to each liquid cell to control color and the light. The LCD display uses the fluorescent lamp to project through polarized crystals, which are liquid crystals. And the LED display uses the light emitting diodes, or LEDs, for brighter backlighting and more vibrant colors. And LEDs are becoming commonplace on laptop and desktop computers, because they use less power, much lesser power as compared to LCDs, and they display brighter, richer colors. Okay, then we have many different speaker systems. Speakers or headsets are plugged into the soundboard, which where we can play the digital signal or digital sound signal. And sound card circuitry performs 4 processes. It first converts the digital sound data into analog, then records sound in the digital form, and then amplifies the signal and creates the digital sounds, which are created using a synthesizer. Then printers have 2 basic printing technologies. We have impact and non-impact printers. Impact print head makes contact with the paper, and the non-impact print head does not contact the paper, Okay, for example, impact printers are dot matrix where ch3. You know, you remember those old printers they are the dot matrix printers. Then we have they are used for multi-part forms and low-cost output requirements, whereas non-impact are include laserjet and inkjet printers and photo printers. Okay, so this is an inkjet printer, for example, line printer that delivers high-quality color, and the photo printer delivers photo lab quality output directly from the camera or card. And then we have laser printer. I hope that you are using laser printer on daily basis. They fuse text and image on the paper on one page at a time, and it can have a lot of quality from 600 to 2400 dpi. And then we have a multi-function printer which combines printer, scanning, fax, and copy technology in one device. Okay, the next topic is about networks, and it's a collection of computers which are connected through a communication link. And we have a wide area of network and a local area network. Wide area covers wide geographic area using communication lines, whereas local area network computers are connected to the a small building or small area, and they can be wired or wireless. And internet is a network of networks which is built on TCP and IP protocols, and the common protocols are email. For email we use SMTP. For file transfer we use FTP. For web we have hypertext transfer protocol, which is HTTP. And for secure web protocol we have HTTPS. Okay, so World Wide Web, WWW, which is a revolutionary, which uses a revolutionary HTTP protocol, and it can run HTML code, it can run a hyperlink, it can have a URL or uniform resource locator, which is a path address to create a hyperlink. Okay, so networks, they can have clients and servers. The servers, they serve the clients, and clients can request and access the servers. Excuse me. Ethernet is a protocol to control the flow of data on a LAN. On a local area network, we use a protocol which is known as Ethernet. And we can also use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth technology nowadays, which is mobile computing network standards. Okay, so this concludes today's lecture, and I hope that this week the slides are very, very easy and they are very, very basic. So you can go through these lectures and revise them and see that you understand all the things. For this course, you can find the slides on the Blackboard. They are already available to you.